got also any herbs. This one sucks. This Walmart sucks. This is not our usual Walmart. That's why. Not a single herb. Oh, why nobody has ferns? And I got this big monster. I don't know. It's crazy. Look at Bud under the protection of his Peroni umbrella. It's so sweet. Turned out to be an amazingly beautiful day after heavy storms last night. Hi guys, and happy Saturday. I hope you're having a beautiful, beautiful Saturday. I'm having a bit of a stressful Saturday because it is a very, very, very beautiful day out and there's no noise outside. But I'm seriously worried about Raymond in Columbus, Ohio, where all the riots are going on, and I'm just so worried about him, and I just can't relax. And they declared a state of emergency, and it's just not a good thing at all. But it is the state of the world right now. I mean, I don't understand. And you know, it's funny because I posted this on Facebook today. And this was going to be my absolute only post about this whole thing. And what I said was, this will be my one post on the subject. Bad cops suck. Not all cops, people. Racism sucks, always. But using violence against the violence you proclaim to detest is just ignorance. What purpose does this serve? Damaging businesses that have been suffering for months already is pure evil. Civilization is taking a mighty step backwards. This is de-evolution. Now, the majority of my friends, I think that's pretty straightforward. I don't think it's very negative or anything like that. And most of my friends supported me on that. And a tattoo artist friend of mine said People are sick of being treated worse than property. Property doesn't have grieving mothers. This country was founded on people being sold as property. We're sick of it. 94% acquittal rate. Okay, we're sick of it. This coming from a white American man, okay, who in American society is considered privileged. Okay? We're sick of it, okay? I said, would you say this if your livelihood was destroyed? Your tattoo shop that you worked a lifetime to earn? I understand the rage, but the business owners are not the enemy. And, oh my God. Am I right? I mean, come on. I see firsthand what friends of mine that own businesses, my brother who owns a business, I see what the COVID virus did to them. And what happens if those businesses in downtown downtown Columbus, couldn't afford to pay their insurance premiums throughout the COVID thing because of all the money they lost? What's going to happen to them when this is all over? They're not going to be able to afford to reopen their business. They're going to lose their businesses, and nobody is thinking about that. And to me, it makes me so angry. And it just, I can't even, I could go nuts. I could go nuts on this, but I'm not going to, because I know people backlash on you. I mean, you can be a bleeding heart liberal. You can. Or you can be a Trump supporter. What's going on right now is wrong. I don't care. I don't care. Protest all you want in a peaceable manner, because it says way more than violence against the violence you're supposed to be protesting. It's bullshit. I'm sorry. Complete bullshit. So, okay, I let that out. And I just had to let that out. Now, it is a beautiful, glorious day here in the Northeast. They were calling for thunderstorms and all that stuff, and when I woke up this morning, the sky was blue, the sun was out, it was just absolutely gorgeous. So I did hang out outside for much of the morning. I just wanted to think and reflect, and it was just beautiful. And the fact that it was dead quiet, except for the sounds of nature and the sounds of my water fountains, just made it beautiful. I really, really enjoyed the morning. All right. I did get my table. I got my beautiful new table. Very happy with it. Right now, this time of year, I have one tree that is, it's a flowering tree. It's called the tulip tree. And it, once a year, it leaks sap. And right now is sap season, and it's going all over my deck and my new table and the umbrella and us. It's just horrible, horrible. But it should be over soon, I hope. I'm hoping, because all the flowers are out now, so the sap should stop shortly. I'm really hoping. My old table was beautiful and served me very well. It was very heavy duty, and it still was. I mean, the base was solid. The wood was, the paint was peeling off the top. So if somebody, could restore, who liked to restore wood, they could have just peeled the rest off and painted it. It would have been great. I put it out in the garbage on Thursday. I put it on the curb Thursday, and I said, oh God, the garbage men are not going to be able to take this, because across the street, the guy had a whole room of furniture and a futon on the curb, and my neighbor had a, what do you call, you know, those little cars that the kids have, you know, like a Flintstone car. What do you call it? You know what I'm talking about. And when I came home for lunch, everything was gone. Now, I don't know if the garbage men took that or if somebody actually came along and took it. So if someone came along and took it, even a scrapper could have made a lot of money on that, because it was very, very heavy, that table. Or someone that wanted to restore it. I have a guy up the street that likes to restore wood, you know, so maybe he took it. Whatever. Somebody took it. I was just glad it was gone, because I didn't know how I'd get rid of it if the garbage man wouldn't take it. And the new table is awesome. It's heavy duty. It's solid, and the top of the table and top of the seats are vinyl, so they're very easy to clean. The birds at this time of year also like to eat these berries on this other tree that I have, and they poop purple on everything. And because of the vinyl top, it doesn't stain. I just wipe it right off. The white wooden table, when they did that, it would always stain, you know. And I'm just really, really happy with my table. I also showed you the fern, the big fern that I found in Walmart. I could only find big gigantor ferns, and I just wanted 2 little ferns that I could grow into beautiful patio ferns, but this one's big. It was like 13 bucks for this beautiful big fern, and I did put it on the patio, and it looks beautiful. It looks absolutely beautiful. Showed you my basil, and since it was such a glorious day without a cloud in the sky, I showed you the fountain is working really nicely. I don't know what tomorrow's going to bring. It's going to be another beautiful weather day, which makes me pretty happy. So we'll do some running around in the morning, and I think I'm going to make another, I think I'm going to make the spinach and ricotta pie again. It was one of my dad's favorites, so I think I'll make that tomorrow. And we'll sit outside for a little bit and get some vitamin D, which I got all morning. It felt really good. And you'll see Vaji. You will have seen Vaji under his Peroni umbrella. It's a little tiny umbrella. It's so cute on a stand that I can put on the deck or on the porch or on the sidewalk, wherever he's laying, and keep the sun off the little guy, because he will actually lay directly in the sun, and I don't want him to do that. It's not good for him. So I do it for a little while, but then I put the umbrella over him. So the Peroni umbrella is for Vaji. So again, the spinach ricotta pie is one of my favorite things to make. It has sausage, spinach, ricotta. Maybe I'll show you how to. Maybe I'll make it with you guys tomorrow. That would be fun. I think that's about it, guys. My favorite thrift, my local thrift, is opening on Monday, so I'm pretty excited about that. I'm gonna probably try to go on Monday. I'm not 100% certain. We'll see how I feel. We'll see how my work day goes, if I want to deal with that, you know. But I'm really itching to go back there, because it is my favorite thrift store, and it's been closed for so long. It feels so. My thoughts at this moment about the plague, pestilence, violence. I'm thinking that 2020 is going to go down in history as one of the worst years in history, right? I think so. I mean, I can't imagine anything worse. Half of our year is gone already, and we've been living with masks and isolation, and I have a very innate feeling that the violence that's erupting right now, I know what caused it, but I think the fact that people have been isolated for so long and they're ready to explode, it just gave them license to explode. And it's just really, really bad. It feels like the end times. If things don't turn around after this year, I think that the human race is fucking doomed. I really, really do. I just don't understand this kind of thing that's going on right now. It's really bad. The other day I was going to work, and the church doors were propped open. They're propped open. So I know that I had heard that they're going to start reopening the churches for personal prayer. So I'm hoping that the next day off we can actually go to Mount Virgin and get inside. St. Leo's doors were propped open the other day. I was very, very tempted to just like slam my brakes on and go in, but I was on my way to work. So, but hopefully I'll be able to take you to Mount Virgin very soon. I think that's about it, guys. I'm waiting for my Radio Tink, Sideshow Tink tote bag. I got some emails that the everything is delayed because of COVID and limited work, limited, what do you call it, personnel. And Cindy, I guess you got the same kind of email, but it's on the way now, from what I understand. So, and then I'll show it to you when I get it. But everything is slowed down at this point in time. Look how long my records took to get here, right? But my table came very fast. In fact, it came a day ahead of the estimated delivery date. So that was cool by me. Listening to Little Steven's Underground Garage. Hopefully nothing will be copyrighted and mess me up here. But it's playing in the background. Because they took away the spa channel. What the hell? They took away my favorite channel, the spa channel. I don't understand it. They always take away my favorite stations, and here I am paying to have SiriusXM. They take away my favorite channels. In the beginning, they took away the punk channels, and Skeety totally canceled it because he said, if they're not going to play music that I want, I'm not paying for it. They do have a station called Calm now, which I guess replaces Spa, but it's not as good as Spa. Spa had artists that I knew, that I was familiar with, that I listened to. And every time I played Spa on here, Carm would hear something that he was familiar with too. And to take it away, I just don't know. And Calm, it has some good instrumental music, but it also has vocal music, and I listened to Spa because it was all instrumental. I like instrumental for the background when we're doing a video. Much better. So anyway, the world is going crazy. Things are changing. Nothing is changing for the better. We have to emit positivity out into the universe, because if we don't, we are in very, very big trouble. So that's it, guys. Comment, subscribe, spread the love. I love you all. I hope you're happy, healthy, and safe wherever you are. We have to love each other. We have to be tolerant. We have to make the world a better place. We have to. It is urgent, because we are coming to the end times if we don't. I'm convinced. I'm convinced. So, that's it, guys. Tink merch below. Radio Tink podcast below. I will talk to you all very, very soon. I love you all. Have a magical, mystical, musical Saturday. Mwah.